If I ask you who the most exciting man in mixed martial arts is today, I trust the answer just might be Justin Ray Gaethje. Realized a major championship outside the UFC. He has really taken this promotion by storm since signing with the MMA leader a few years ago.
I mean, pace, pressure, aggressiveness, just meanness, a mentality that only allows him to pursue victory. Watching him against Edson Barbosa, withstand some of the strikes that he took to get the knockout was a sight to behold. The fight against Michael Johnson in his UFC debut. Michael Johnson was a top 5 guy in the world, and Justin Gaethje completely melted him with pressure and pace. Just one of the most active guys in the UFC on the roster.
More bonuses than UFC fights, need I say more. Justin Gaethje back from more tonight. Justin the Highlight Gaethje, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ready to engage yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight.
Oh, Justin ate that.
Process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. All right, so there it is from the kickboxer. He told us he was going to go to that front kick early, and he did not miss with that one, DC.
He didn't miss. He went to the front kick. Expect him to keep going here, because this is not only damaging, but it keeps him at the range at which that he wants to fight. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attacks. didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice leg kick.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going.
Big right hand.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. He's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes.
Oh, he hurt him again!
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you put half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Gaethje gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Over and over, same story.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, he got him again.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves Fight Night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
Hands higher.
Gaethje's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Beautiful. Oh, and he found the target again. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Lee gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where he should panic. With a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Final seconds here.
He's got the single collar tie.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a... He's got to try to finish here.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Get out of there. Let's go. Move.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. Nice shot there by the champ.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh!
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Big head kick.
Oh, still hurt. He can't even stand.
Oh, man, how is that? Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Leg kick now. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. Oh!
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Well, it's about as appropriate a nickname as we have in MMA. The highlight, Justin Gaethje, and he has found his range early tonight. Oh! Huge right hand! Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to...
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Under 2 minutes to go. Nice straight there by Lee. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Oh, nice.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, nice check on the leg kickoff.
Connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Big right hand. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I think running back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what each fighter.
That'll do it!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challenges.